is how I have mine set for a retargeting ad because I'm trying to test and see which one of these is going to give me what I want. And
Okay.
this is how some people build their reach ads. Your option is to build a campaign, target right around you, and then put a bunch of creatives in here. Right? That's
Got it.
option A. You could do that. You could put 5 creatives. Facebook's gonna not give a fair chance to all of them. One of them's gonna have more spend than the others. It's just how it works. You can't force it to spend on a creative level unless you do this, where you target, like in this case, I'm targeting auto retargeting, I'm targeting manual retargeting, I'm doing auto, manual, and I'm breaking it into each individual ad. And each individual ad for me, like this is when I was in Brazil on the steps. I'm like, hey, if you want to learn how to make money online, click link down below. And then this is me at like the statue, and I want to give a fair chance to all of these ads. So I put
Yeah.
these in, like you can see immediately, this one on manual has, like 3 likes on it. Cool. This one over here, or that was the auto, that one has one. So it's like, well, you could assume it's doing better, but no, this is
Yeah.
how I would set these and just run them.
Okay.
So I want every single one of them to have a fair chance. And
Okay.
that is where we go over your minimum spends. So I'm just putting $1 a day towards each one of these. It's a retargeting ad. I'm not expecting the world from a retargeting advertisement. And then if I open these up and go here, like there you go. So already, and this is the reality of Facebook ads. This ad for me has already produced, and then this is the ROAS on this ad is 17 times my money.
Yeah.
So that is that right there. I think that that's the stuff that people should have taught people off of is, hey, look, here's how I build my ads. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, you don't do what I do. Why would I be afraid to teach you? Like, I'm never gonna understand how to even run your own company the way you do. Or like, I mean, I know how to run a pressure washer.
Yeah.
I've cleaned my shoes off with one. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's it's as far as my niche goes. But right here, and I didn't even know this was here. I just saw this now. I think that was the guy that just recently joined. But $1 a day ad, and then
Mm-hmm.
it will take longer for your ads to test themselves. So you'll obviously, if you spend, in this case, $100 here, like, because here's just to break this down for you, because you already watched the video that explained the ads. So
Mm.
so now I'm running this to people that have been to my site before. So this is
Yep.
this is 100% retargeting advertisement.
There's intent, high
Yep,
intent. They've already checked you out. Yeah.
yep. You've interacted with my content. It's just purely those guys. And Facebook will tell me, "Oh, well, you're gonna have issues with results." Yeah, Facebook, you're drunk. And so when I run these ads, the option here would be, for most people, $20 a day on an ad, target an area, 5 creatives, right? Facebook's going to throw its money at whatever creative that might be getting more clicks. Doesn't mean it's the one that's going to convert. I had no idea which
Yeah.
one was going to convert. So what I do is that I test. I don't know the answer. No, I can't tell you
Yeah.
the answer. I don't know. They could hate you and like me. They could hate me and like you. They could hate me because I'm bald and you have hair, so you win. I don't know. But so I run them this way, but you would do in this case, like, just so you can see the campaign, and I'll put this on the website too for everybody. I don't have fun. Like, I want everybody to be successful. So I did a $10 daily spend on this because in my brain I used to make waste more than $10 on candy a day. So $10 a day on this, no specific targeting to it at all, just campaign budget. And I choose
Mm-hmm.
campaign budget because I want to be able to create not just website conversions, the pixel, the purchase conversion, so I can track for that. And then the ad spend limits are what you set. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you don't set an ad spend limit, Facebook will still do the same thing. It'll just throw your $10 at your creatives. And if this one's doing better, then it just puts more money there. You
And
don't,
that's your minimum that you're talking about in the video. You want to
yes.
have the minimum for each. Yeah.
Yeah. If you
And
don't
then
meet,
have like they don't add up to your total, right? So then the last buffer,
yes, you can let it
it
play with
can
that.
pile
Like
on.
mine's at $10. So one, two, three, four, five, $6 is allocated to make sure that each creative gets a fair chance. And then
Yeah.
Facebook's going to decide what to do with that other $4. So in a technical world, I could be stingy and make it $8. I could lower it. But and then also right here, I put
Yeah.
this at, I just when I do my retargeting ads, I don't really care when they start running. I don't 1159 them. So this is just making sure that a dollar goes here, a dollar goes here, a dollar goes here, a dollar goes here. And that's how I do these when I'm more specific about it. And I even created them this way because Leland is in the course and I was like, well,
Yeah.
there's two ways you can do it. You know, I know I'll run one creative because I know that creative converts. So I just, when I run ads in a new city, I do boom, boom, boom. That's all. But yeah, this, and then you just set your time, put the areas, every English speaking country, and then I just left my age demographic alone because you've interacted with my content. I'm doing nothing except adding website retargeting there. I have nothing else. That is all. And then what I do is always, and the same thing, Leland had success on his manual placements. So he had success on his manual placements, but you always test your manual versus your auto. And you can see in this case that my auto is winning. So in theory, I would, if I wanted to be super worried about my budget, which this is a very low budget, which is why I
Hmm.
chose a low budget, because a lot of people are new and they might have never spent money and they might think it's crazy, but nah, literally one ad at $1 a day in 5 days. This one created, and this is a reoccurring purchase, so it doesn't account for that, but that created 17 times the money.
Yeah.
And that's as clear as day. Like I could even refresh this just because people are like, "Oh, you're staring into a fake screen." Like people believe that nowadays. But yeah, that's just Facebook ads. There's cost per purchase, and yeah, I didn't expect these to convert. You know, you could think people tell you CTRs. Oh, this one has high CTR. Let me turn these ones off that are lower. No, 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 no. Just give it time. Like always, three
Gotcha.
3 to 5 ish days. If it's a retargeting ad like this, I'll probably never turn these off.
Yeah.
I could let these run for 3 months before it even gets close to the I'm going to lose money if someone converts. So for the next 3 months, right, I can leave these ads run. And that one purchase gave me 9 more days of spend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. What's the 1159? Is that for if you make a change before it'll implement it? So basically saying you won't double spend for the day. Is that what that's
So
for? Or
I mean, it's one of those things where it's always how I've done it since the beginning of time. Probably at least since 2018, I've kept that same thing. And
okay.
there's even other courses I bought, right? I bought one like a year and a half ago just out of pure curiosity. I'm like, did anything change? And this dude runs them at midnight. So no, nothing changed. But the reason that people run them at that time is because if you set up an ad at 5 p.m. when you get off work, you get home, you want to run some ads to do a thing, and then you do $50 a day budget, and your ad optimizes at 7 p.m. and turns on, it's going to try to blast through your money, and it's always given kind of worse results. That's just from my personal experiences. I can't speak for everybody's, but
Hmm.
we always set them at 11:59, and to let that ad be optimized, ready to run to start, and then kick into the algorithm. And I've always had
Gotcha.
best results starting them at that time. So I mean,
Okay.
you could probably get good results starting them whenever. You know, once again, it's not Facebook ads. I don't ever want to be the person on the internet that tells you you need to do this. Like
Yeah.
this is what I've
It's all a
done.
testing
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's transparency. This I ran this ad and I started it at 12 something. And then when I built these, all I did was I build the ad once and then I duplicate the auto placement and then I just change out the copy and then I duplicate the auto placement again and then I change out the copy and I think I totally might have even yeah, there's the auto right there. So I do my auto ad, build it once and then duplicate it and then it creates the second one. And then all I
Mm.
did on these was just change my targeting because I didn't want it to technically. I think I moved everything off here just so you have everything on this one. It'll be on the website too for you to watch. But right here for my placements, yeah. So I just in this case, what did I place? Show more settings. I hate that they move everything. So all I did for this one, which this isn't the one that converted. So I just left on Instagram, Facebook, Reels, and Stories, and then Facebook feed and feed. That's all I did on that one.
Gotcha.
And then I just let this one do absolutely whatever it wanted. I didn't even care. Just let it pick all of its own targeting. Just let it do everything. Just see if Facebook's auto targeting can convert better, and it did
They've
currently.
been working. I see them. I see you all over now. It's
Yeah,
got me. It's cracking me.
yeah, and that's what I want for everybody because it's like same thing. And there's tons of people I'm not obviously my content is around calling people out on bullshit, But there's just tons of stuff I've seen online, and I'm like, you spent $6,000 for a Facebook ads course, and I look at it and I'm like, where's the ads manager training? Where's
Hmm.
where's the video of them showing you how they're converting with their own ads that they're running for their own company that they're telling you to buy into?
Yeah.
And it never exists. But yeah, I didn't even know this one was here. I was just going to show you these and be like, yeah, here, look, So what I'll do now is I'll look at these and not really care. It spent like $6 here, cool. I'm just going to leave these running.
Hmm.
I don't even if they're a loss leader, it doesn't matter because it's getting people into my achieved goal, which is to educate. Period.
Yeah. Just get the word out there.
Yeah.
For new ads, so these are retargeting for someone like me that if I'm not getting a lot of traffic or anything like that yet and don't have a big pool to retarget from, what would you say like a good day budget on like just fresh ads, like $5 to $10?
It depends on how quick you want to get
Or,
your results, right? Like if you want to get results quicker, you spend more. I don't know your cost per acquisition, so I can use Leland as an example. He gets leads right now for $20. It was at
hmm.
like he gets them between 20 and 25 on that ad. We had him turn it off because he got leads. He needs to work through those leads before there's just more coming in. But
Hmm.
on that, he started at $50 a day, and that $50 was spent into different creatives because we needed to find out which one was going to work. But the answer to
Yeah.
that is the more you spend, the faster you get your answer. The less you
Yeah.
spend, the longer you get your answer. Like it took 5 days of this ad sitting here at $1. I don't even know actually. I started this one. It took 3 days actually. So 3 days to get that one to convert. And now that's because I chose a low budget. If I chose a higher budget, it probably would have pushed in front of people more than it actually did.
Hmm.
That would be do I track? I don't use frequency on here. So these are your custom columns too that you can track as well. Frequency, so I can grab frequency on here out of pure curiosity, move us out of the way. So this one hits people about 1 to 2 times in a day. So
Gotcha.
that's not bad. Popping up in a person's feed every single day. Average number of time Meta accounts saw your ad. So one to 2 times.
Yeah, because I was running, I think it'd be pretty good for residential. I don't know about commercial for my end, but honestly, I just want to play with it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, always I can't speak for you what's going to work in your area. I know that when people start ads, it's business owners in a city and state. You just start off by saying business owners, just so
Mm,
so business owners immediately have a chance to stop. Because dude, you have, and I always tell everybody, you have no idea if that person was just watching an AI chicken birth into a dragon and eat the planet and then poop out stars. I have no
yeah.
idea. Yeah, I have no idea what you were watching before you scrolled to my video. So there's,
Yeah.
and
It's like, how do we get here?
yeah. So like, so when people see my stuff, they're like, "Oh, another guy with a course," and I'm like, "Yeah, but like, I didn't want to do it, but I also just kind of don't want people to keep pushing stuff that makes no sense." I mean, there's tons of good people out there, I'm sure. I just,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't, I only know so many, and it's just like, yeah, that guy doesn't have a course. Like the person I know that's best at SEO, he doesn't have a course. That guy doesn't have a
Yeah.
course. They,
Doesn't want to waste his time with it.
yeah, even this stuff, I mean, I could go sell a course for $3,000, $5,000, cool, but we could also just make $3,000, $5,000 a month from using our actual service. So a lot of people that have
Hmm.
courses don't do what they are selling you in the course, and that's the big mismatch. Like I clearly do Facebook ads. This is I
Yeah.
literally created this ad account to just use as a case study for people. Like, oh, do $1 a day retargeting ad with your content to do this to be able to produce results for yourself. Like that's a
Yeah.
$1 a day. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it's super helpful. Because it's such a different world, and that's why like my Google and website, everything's a mess because I just like I got so flustered and like all the different info. I was like,
Mhm.
if I just have a clear path, I'll do the work and I'll be consistent. But I was like,
Yep.
I feel like everything was spreading me in different directions, and I
Yeah.
was just like, it's just kind of like
And
decision fatigue, and you're just like, all right, screw it.
it's extremely unfortunate because you have to post content in order to get people into your ecosystem. And a lot of times people watch a reel and it's like, oh, go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. And it's a bunch of bits and pieces of the puzzle. And that's what
Hmm.
people kind of learn from. And there's never a start here, do this. So that's why I even created the Facebook ad page because I was like, all right, here, start with this. Here's results, yada, yada. Here's how the pixel even works. Because
Hmm.
I could show you how to set up an ad account, but if you don't fundamentally see the journey and how it works, then you miss out
Yeah.
on the fundamental. So yeah, it's a boring presentation for like 30 minutes, but
No, I that was like the most useful for me. I like stuff like that
yeah, same.
because
I'm
then you
like,
can
yeah,
plan.
I'm like
It's like what
sitting.
ad for each of these steps, what would be if I was the buyer, what would make sense or what would be
Yeah,
compelling? Yeah, you
yeah.
can kind of play with it.
And
I
I
think it's
come
cool.
across and I come across every ad account I've ever come across. I've never seen this ever. One time actually, I'll say. And even and when I tell you that the information that's on that page, there are literal people that are considered world-class ad buyers. I'm not going to use names, but yeah, that guy ended up getting fired from somebody else for frauding him out of money. But yeah, those guys build ads pretty much the exact same way. The only difference is they buy data to attach to their custom audience, and that's the only
Mm,
difference. The
gotcha.
exact same setup as this. It's just finding your winning advertisements, and if you do go down the road of Facebook, you need to create content. It's just content. That's why there's $10 worth here. That's one, two, three, four, five, six videos that could be running in your local market in front of people, just like this. Just boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 pressure wash, pressure wash, pressure wash, and then people
Yeah.
are like, "Shit, I see your stuff everywhere."
You're
Yeah,
following me everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
heck yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
Joshua,
yeah,
dude, thank you so much for taking your time and I appreciate it.
yeah, dude. It's. I'm in the current process of crowd creating content. So if someone
Yeah.
joins, it's like, how can I be helpful to everybody? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one on the website because this shows people like here's how you build retargeting ad to test. Because I don't know which one it is. Is it me doing some stupid, fee fi fo fum over here where I'm literally
See,
like fee fi
Yeah.
fo like
if you want to make money online,
yeah, it's like if you want to make money online, click link down below. Like I don't know, dude. I'm just living life. Yeah, this is overrated though. The statue, it's insane. It's filled with people. It's nuts.
I was
I've
like, how tall are you? Because
hi,
on the
me again.
movies, it looks humongous. That's in Brazil, right? Rio?
yeah. I'm 6'2". It's
Okay.
when you go to Brazil, man. Everybody's 6'2". Everybody is insanely fit. I was like, oh my gosh. Everybody has six pack abs. Everybody's on the beach running. Everybody got huge muscles. You're like, where am I at? It was
That
insane. Heck yeah, man. Well, message me if you need anything. That's let me know when you get access to your Facebook thing. We can look at your Facebook ads. Just kind of set up stuff similar to this and go.
cool.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Have
Well,
a
be good. I appreciate the help and yeah, take it easy.
for sure. Have a beautiful day, Kyle. Talk to you.
All right. You too. See ya.
Bye. And just to kind of wrap up for everybody that may be looking at Facebook ads, this is exactly how I build my campaign. So auction, detailed type, sales objective is the objective, and I choose sales because I want to track for my purchase pixel. I'm doing $10 a day on these because I just want to run retargeting advertisements. There's no special targeting, no special budgeting or anything going on here. No, nothing special ad category. And then I'm testing my auto versus my manual, and it'll tell you you could get more results by increasing. Yeah, okay, Facebook, that sounds great. Here's get conversions from all audiences, right? Website conversion here, maximum conversions here, this data set here, purchase here, attribution, standard, $10 or $1 minimum towards each ad set. Didn't care about time because it was retargeting. Didn't change any of my detailed targeting. Obviously, website retargeting people in different countries because it will limit to the US. And the individual that actually bought was not in the US. So that's why I add additional locations. People watch your content from all over the world. People watch your content from all over the world. So didn't change anything on here. I did my placements with the same thing that I've shown y'all before, manual versus auto placements. You can see that this is just every single possible placement. The threads will kick back over to another one, audience network, messenger, blah, 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 blah. And then this one is the one that converted. So this is the advertisement that seems to be winning over here. It's starting off in the red space. Remember, if you want to learn how to make money online, click the link down below. You can go to Beautiful Places too. My ugly face, and then just you can go to Beautiful Places too. Very, very honestly overrated, but that just sounds horrible to not. I'm blessed to be able to do the things I do and travel. It's really awesome. It does get kind of like, ugh, I'm tired of getting on airplanes. But yeah, it's a very interesting place. Social media definitely will make you think that places are a lot better than they are when you get there because wow, editing and wow, the number of people and wow, the number of people smoking cigarettes was wild to me. I dislike that smell greatly. So I just did manual build the single image on here, video, destination to the course page so people could check out the video that teaches them more. Did no optimizations, updated my copy, I wrote a message and then I let ChatGPT fix my obviously terrible grammar because I had a very low GPA in high school. Some people were not good at listening to the rules. I was one of them. And then title that, boom, disabled there, nothing special on here. And then I just changed some of my targeting. That's all I did. There you go. And then left everything the same. And then my attribution settings. That's what you can see. There's a difference on this one. So that's 7-day, 1 day engagement, 1 day view. And then on this one, it is just 1 day click. So I just was like, why not? I'm doing this as a case study for y'all, showing you that you can get started with literally barely any money. Like, so pretty cool. I didn't, I figured that one of these were going to convert. Same thing. So this may look impressive, just so you understand, like the reality. Whoa, 17 times my money. Yeah, I'm sure. But every day that goes by, that ROAS goes down, and then it'll be 17, and then 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 10, 9, and it might be negative because another person may never convert from it. But right there, that shows you that that's exactly how I build my Facebook ads. You can do whatever you want. You can take advice from whoever you want. Sorry, I don't. I'm not going to be rude here, but I don't care. This is how I've been doing it for a very long time, and nothing has really ever changed. And someone can tell you, do this, do that. He's wrong. No, no, sorry. This is how I do my ads. This is how I personally set them up. This is what has personally gotten me results for over 10 years. And yeah, I just wanted to put these videos out there for everybody to learn how to run their own Facebook ads. So now you can't say that you don't know how because yeah, we taught you the outline, we showed you how to set it up. I went over some building ads. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So appreciate y'all for watching this ads course and remember, this was the free content. So after everything I explained on this page here, does it sound like a crazy idea that you join my course and learn more? And I'll walk you through setting up your ads as well because why not? I'm going to be doing this for a really long time. And by a long time, I'm probably going to continue to do this until I die because I love it. So appreciate y'all for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye.